Okay, we're recording about the third time on this one. My other footage is not good. Some of it the camera shuts off, so I have to keep an eye on it. I don't know why my phone does that. Battery's not low. This is on the Northern Tool ATV skidder, which pulled out those two, that one yesterday, and I broke it. The winch was trash on it, and I'll explain that. Pulled that one out today. That's maple. Those are pretty heavy logs. I don't know if I think I'm going to mill them. This is some firewood I had that I didn't get out last spring. Pulled that out. That's that last piece of this maple top here behind it now. It works very well. I'm going to put cotter pins instead of these things in the wheel because I can see that's just an accident waiting to happen. Now those are going to pop out and I'm going to lose a wheel. Everything's worked good except this right here. The one that came on it, there's no other way to word it, it was junk. And I know that maple log right there was a little bit heavy for it, but trying to winch it up, it just tore the teeth right out of this sprocket on the other winch. Well, that's the strap that was on it. And I knew my son had that winch, so I went and stole it. He'll know I've got it now. He watches these, he just doesn't comment. He's very shy. And I'm using that for a handle, which actually works pretty good, really. It looks a little slow because I'm one-handed right now. But it works good. It's not sticking out. When you release the winch to let the cable down, it's not hitting you. And it's a pretty rugged one. I may make just a little handle so it winds in easier once the log is unhitched. You have to do that. Get that out of the way. Because you winch them up and then kind of half set them on the chain. And I don't believe I can do this one. I know I can't. I can't do this one-handed, and I don't have anything to put this on. But anyway, you just winch up. And I'm going to do it. You're going to hear it, but you're not going to see it. And then you can see it going down. And you let it down. And that's it. It's a little difficult one-handed. It's real easy with both. And did I let enough out? This is coming off. This is annoying as all hell. I don't know why they put those snaps on. All they do is annoy you. They don't work well. And when I'm talking about a little handle is right now when there's no load against it. It'll just make it easier though. And I could do it right in one of these. A 3/8 bolt that long would work great. And that is the Northern Tool logging arch. I was going to build one, but for what they were asking for this one, I couldn't do it. Buying just the stub axes and the tires were pretty near what they charged for the whole thing, which was 300 and change. I don't remember exactly. 329 shipped. I mean, there's a lot of welding there if you break it down, or bolting, however you choose to put it together. You got to have a hitch. By the time you bought everything, you'd add more in it than to just buy it. And you still could, and just take the little winch that comes on them off and get a rugged one. That's a fairly heavy duty hand winch. I had toyed with somehow using the four-wheeler winch. I'm gonna put my other Reese hitch on there and lower that down because that's too high. But that's what I pull my trailer with and my sawmill, and that's a perfect height for them. But I've got to use a different one for this. This needs a little lower one. That's my review. Hope it helps someone.